6, 7 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 6, 6,
No, 6.
7, 6, 7.
6, 7, and Deuteronomy 6, chapter, verse 6 and 7.
68 degrees. In Oceanside, 65 in Chula Vista. San Diego, 67 degrees. 6, 7. You get that, Zara? You know what that means?
Got it.
67 degrees. Down to 60.
All right, Dominique, I rate that weather forecast as 6 or a 7.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Hey, fellas! You want to know what time I woke up this morning?
What time?
Around 6, 7.
6, 7!
Oh, hey, Annie, ladies. Did you guys do your homework last night? I tried to, but I got stuck on problem 6 and 7. 6, 7!
You know the 6'7" guy?
It's demonic.
It's demonic.
Yeah.
The guy that made the song, he does Santeria.
Yeah. But he wears masks.
There's so much footage of him, and he even said it himself. There's pictures of him like holding goat heads up.
Yeah.
Sacrificing animals.
I mean, exactly. Like, all that sacrificing goats and all that shit, that's real life.
You sacrificed a goat?
I sacrifice goats, chickens, mice. Not allowed to explain it.
Before continuing, I wanted to warn you guys. Their phones were being spied on. Click on this icon, then on more. If you see it, delete it immediately.
And he's saying like his religion, it uses animal sacrifice, and there's certain gods he prays to that give him what he wants out of life by sacrificing or giving offerings to. Fam, this is like real witchcraft.
Yeah, that ass. And then like 6 in his I think religion means a god, goddess of something, and then 7 also means another goddess. So they're praising like that.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. But I don't know what language it is specifically, but in one of the videos I said it's like, oh, when you say 6, that's a goddess. Say 7, that's also a goddess. So when you say that together, but I actually don't know where 6, 7 came from. That's such a random number though.
What that means?
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
gets the people going.
It's
That's enough.
Grand Rising, my lovely butterflies, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is the Awakened Butterfly, and I am back with another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please stay for the entire video or check out some of my existing content. If you enjoy this type of content, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Happy Friday, guys. We made it through another wonderful week. I hope each and every last one of you are having a blessed and amazing day. I pray that everyone is continuing to take care of themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. I love you guys, and I really appreciate all the love and support that you have shown me on this channel. If you haven't already, please hit that post notification bell so you will be notified every time I post a video. And guys, in today's video, I want to talk about the demonic influence behind the 6-7 trend. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it is the viral trend that has been all over TikTok. And lately, you may have been seeing people all over social media saying the phrase 6-7. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't feel comfortable saying it because after I explain my reason for that, you will understand, and you won't ever say the phrase, and you won't probably will ask anyone around you if they're saying the phrase to not say it, and you will be very adamant as to why you feel that way. So guys, this has been going viral all over social media, and it's become very popular amongst children and teenagers, and they use it as a nonsensical humor. You know, they usually say it in a jokingly way, or they use it as a response to a random question. Now, although there are many people in our society enjoying the excitement that comes with reciting this phrase, parents are annoyed with their children and teenagers coming home saying this. And guys, you know, a lot of things that children pick up, it mainly comes from school because they're getting it from other kids. and other kids are getting it from social media, and then it just creates a cycle from there. You know, a lot of these parents are becoming very annoyed with this because they're doing their research and they're finding out that, you know, it's something possibly very dark behind this phrase. And what annoys them even more is the fact that their children are constantly reciting this and they have no idea what it means. Teachers are also feeling the same way, and they too are tired of their students disrupting their class, saying 6, 7, and to the point to where they are taking disciplinary actions.
You saying 6, 7 is just numbers?
Yes, it's just numbers. It doesn't mean that. It means numbers.
So in the 6, 7 don't mean nothing.
No, it does not mean anything. It's just numbers. A lot of people say.
Stop it. No, it's devil worshiping.
6, 7,
6, 7, 6 and 7 are demons. I will try to send.
What does 6, 7 mean?
It's something from a song. When kids say you have to go like this.
6, 7.
When you say 6, 7 in my class, you get 6 plus 7 minutes out of recess. How many minutes? That's all. 6 plus 7. Do you know what is 6 plus 7? Do you know what is 6 plus 7? Yes or no? Yes or no? 13. Okay. So, and you have 15 minutes in all for recess. So would you like 13 from the 15 to be taken away? We don't use 6, 7 in my class, okay? Do you understand me? So the next time I hear 6, 7, that is 6 plus 7 minutes out, sit in, out, recess. And you don't want that, okay? Thank you very much.
But why can we not 6?
So carbon is 6, nitrogen is 7. So the
6, 7.
Come on, enough of your shenanigans. Get out. Get out!
He didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, 6, 7, my 6, 7.
What?
6, 7, oh my 6, 7.
My 6, 7. Oh my 6, 7.
Oh my 6, 7, 6, 7.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Go, 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 go! None of this anymore! Stop it!
You know, there's one sad thing about viral trends, and that is that no one really looks into the context of the sayings, the actions, or the consumer products involved with the trend. They just simply do it because it's popular and everyone else is doing it. So that leads to the question, what exactly is the meaning behind this trend? And after doing some research, I found out that it is a TikTok slang referring to Charlotte Hornets player LaMelo Ball, his height, which is referencing that he is 6'7" tall. However, this became a meme from the original source behind the true meaning of 6 and 7. Which originated from Philadelphia drill rapper Skrilla, who released a song called Doodoo 6'7" in 2024. Now, there is a verse in the song where the rapper recites the phrase, and when asked about what it means, he stated that it is something that he just thought of and really didn't think that it would have a significant impact on his audience. Take a look at this, guys.
It represents my brain, like what comes up in my head. Everybody that I played it for fuck with it, but it was like funny. I liked it though, so I ended up leaking it on my Instagram to see what my fans thought, and this shit went crazy.
Guys, no judgment, but the moment that I saw this man, you know, his demeanor, the eyes, the mask, just the whole aura surrounding him, I knew that it was something weird about this entire thing. So that's when I dug a little deeper and I found out that he's into Santeria, which is a form of witchcraft that originated in Cuba. It is known as a Afro-Cuban religion that consists of Yoruba and West African beliefs. And it was said to have been brought over by enslaved Africans who mixed these practices with Catholicism. Now, Skrilla made it clear that he is into witchcraft and that he sacrifices animals as a part of his rituals. Now, the most disturbing thing about this is how this whole trend seems to have a huge impact on our youth at this time, as if they are possessed by whatever it is that this man is putting out into the atmosphere, because he's most certainly putting something out there. Children are reciting every word to his song, which is a drill song. And, you know, I'm not speaking bad about drill songs, trying to diss anyone, but their songs are usually about violence and killing people. And when it comes to adults, you know, which is, the situation is already bad enough, but when it comes to adults, you know, to each his own. However, when it's children reciting these words, word for word, it's very, very disturbing to me. Check this clip out, guys.
What religion exactly do you represent?
I'm a Santo. I do Palo. I'm a Santo.
What's that mean exactly?
Like, all that sacrificing goats and all that shit not just for like, that's real life.
You sacrificed a goat?
You seen that shit, bro. That's real life, bro. Really? I sacrifice goats, chickens, mice. Like, I do shit for certain shit, though. Like, I'm not allowed to explain it how you want me to explain it. I think how you want me to explain it, but yeah.
Well, I can do my research. That's interesting.
It ain't even gonna, you're not even gonna find it
it's
like
hard
that.
to Google?
Yo, I'm about to take y'all in my Godfather crib so he can show y'all some shit with my religion.
Yeah. Let's do
Here
it.
you go, my Godfather right here.
Yeah. Hey, nice to meet you, brother. I would love to learn about, like, you know, the religion and the background and everything.
Sure, not a problem. Follow me.
What do these figures mean in the religion?
This is an ancient religion. It comes from Africa. These are times of the slaves.
What term do you guys use to refer to the religion?
The Yoruba religion, Santeria.
Do you want to show them anything and just give them kind of a basic understanding of things?
Well, like I said earlier, this is Elegua, the path opener. This is the person who you come talk to when everything is going down and you feel like you're stuck between a room where there's no way out. You know, you speak to Elegua, you do things with Elegua. That's Ogun.
That right there's Ogun.
The next one is Ochosi. He's the hunter of the religion. That one is Chango, the Lord of Thunder, Lightning. This is Ochun, Odudua.
Just to further our understanding, how much does these figures mean to you guys?
Well, to me, they mean the world. They mean everything to me. Because I can make anything possible with them. Without them, I can't make nothing happen.
Last time I did, that's what I asked for. And we was sitting in here before I even did it, the day before I did it. 2 days before I did it, and then I made my decision of what I asked for, and then I got what I asked for.
So you really feel like you were blessed by higher powers to be signed and all that?
I know, for sure.
Guys, notice in the clip at the beginning of the video the hand gesture that the two children made before they began reciting the song. It appears to be some sort of demonic ritual that is taking place that these children are not aware of because they are possessed. Whatever witchcraft this man is putting over his music is possessing his audience, especially children. For some reason, when, you know, it seems like when he placed whatever he placed over his music that he wanted to specifically target children. And reason being is because children are gullible and naive, and because they're young and curious, and they just want to adapt to the trends, to fit in. It makes them look cool, popular. They're not thinking about anything else but that. As with adults, many have awakened, and although some follow it, many will second guess this, because how could you not? He's putting it out there in plain sight. He's using children and teenagers as a target because he feels that they are easily influenced into worshiping Satan. As adults, many of us has been easily influenced into something dark. So just imagine the impact that this has on our youth. That's why it's very important to talk to our youth about spiritualism and how, important it is to have a relationship with God. Because the enemy is seeking whom he can devour. And children and teenagers are not an exception. He doesn't care who he attacks. They are, a lot of the times, his main target, because he knows that children are unaware of these things. That's why it's important that we start to educate our children and talk to our children about God, as well as the deceitful things that the enemy is capable of doing to us if we don't have a close relationship to God. Because as you can see, this man is presenting himself as Satan in front of his audience, and they are eating it up. They are taking their children with them to attend these concerts, or should I say demonic rituals. Now, I want to point out one thing before I end this video, guys. Do you remember, and I must admit, I am a Lil Wayne fan, and I always have been. I struggle with not listening to rap music. Music is in my DNA. I love music. My sons love music. My entire family loves music and dancing. But I know over the years I have possibly opened up some portals due to a lot of the music that I have listened to. And I struggle with that. That's just something that I wanted to share with you guys, because although I make these videos, I'm not perfect. We all have things that we struggle with, and music is one of those for me. I'm trying to get into listening to more worship music than secular music. However, guys, do you remember the Lil Wayne song 6 Foot, 7 Foot, for any of my Lil Wayne fans out there? Doesn't this seem like some sort of connection? And the reason why I say that is because this man is into demonic rituals. And as you can see in the beginning of Lil Wayne's video, he's falling backwards into a tub of water. Which, if any of you out there have done some research into dark rituals that people have tried to perform as a form of, witchcraft on others, especially when it comes to these dark Freemasonic rituals, you will know that this tub situation is a part of a ritual. It's safe to say that a lot of these rappers are into Freemasonry, which means that they do dabble in witchcraft. Check this clip out, guys.
In the bathtub, they show water. But it's symbolic. The water, their water is symbolic to blood. Right. And they have to get in that bathtub. Even Eminem, you see him on one of those magazines. He's just leaning back, bare chested, with blood up to his stomach. Wow. In a cast iron, bathtub. And that's how they do their rituals. Everything is backwards.
Who's the other guy? I know. There's a lot of them.
A lot of them.
As you can see for yourself, guys, that was an ex-Freemason member who explained how a part of their initiations involve these bathtub rituals. The enemy can put things in front of our face that is pleasing to the flesh, to the point to where you won't think about the dark spiritual effects that it will have on you. Whatever is pleasing to the eyes, whatever is pleasing to the ears, whatever makes the body feel good, whatever pleases the dopamine, that's what the enemy plays on when it comes to humanity. The beat of a song, the lyrics, the swag that a person presents when they are presenting this song is what draws people in. All the enemy has to do is have a dark influence on the person who presents themselves as an artist. Once he enters this person, he can use them to do whatever he wants them to do in order to promote his darkness. He will also help them to create a large following in order to draw more people in. When these celebrities have concerts and performances, if they are into dark arts, their concerts are not concerts. They are demonic rituals. And they drain the energy of their audience. And that's exactly what Skrilla is doing. He's draining these children. He's draining their energy. And whoever else, no matter the age, who... I'm sorry, guys. I had to get some water. Whoever else is participating in reciting his phrases and his songs. So it's very important to be set apart and to teach our youth to be set apart and to not follow these, trends and what they see other people doing. And to follow God's way. And it's not always easy to do this, because as sad as it is to say, majority of our society is under demonic influence. And a large percentage of that is our youth. We can't look at everything as innocent. Everything that puts a smile on your face and makes you happy is not always good. We have to look at the source of which, these things are coming from. We have to look at the fruit of the person who is presenting these trends. And as you can see, this man is a warlock. He casts spells. He does rituals. He is indeed a warlock. No one should be following him. Not just children and teenagers. Adults shouldn't be following this man at all. No one. But sad to say, there are some that find this to be harmless for them and their children. A lot of people idolize this. They see this as cool. And they don't see him as doing anything wrong. And a lot of people would say, well, he's an artist. This is just an image that he is putting up in order to sell his music. No, it's a lot deeper than that. This man admitted to being into Santeria, which is a form of witchcraft. This man admitted to sacrificing animals. This man has, this man is performing, with goats, which represents the Baphomet, which is something that a lot of these celebrities are into. So I just wanted to put this out there, guys. If your children or your nieces or nephews or, anyone in your family, adult, doesn't matter, is reciting this phrase, please explain to them why they shouldn't be doing so. And share this video with them, guys, if you don't mind. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how you feel about this topic down in the comment section. I have more content coming your way. I love you guys. Stay safe out there. Stay prayed up. Continue to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. And until the next video, peace and blessings. Mwah.